Everyone. So I've been talking about the things that I'm doing with my mother, and I mentioned the coconut oil. Someone reached out to me and said she wants to learn how to do it. So today we are on that mission. We're gonna head to Montego Bay to collect our coconuts, and we're gonna go to mommy and we're gonna make some oil. All right, let's go.
So little time, walking in circles, feel the minds unraveling. Follow the line, coloring countenance, a mental tapestry. Down, laying a mental tapestry. Down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. So much to say. So little ways still coming undone. When as the tongue it's tangling and pouring out from the mouth is spewing out new clarity. Round, adorned in beaded finery. Round, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. So much is seen, so little said. Dulling the mind, witness the eyes, it's tangling, drunkenly blind. From days of old, we frame the soul in artistry. Wound, adorned in beaded finery. Crowns, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would love to introduce you to my amazing band. On keys, we have LJ Reid. On guitar, Matthew Harrison. On the bass, Jonathan Vega. Last but not least, Joel Wynn.
We are on the road heading up to Spalding now, just past Olivet's school.
Ladies and gentlemen, my amazing band, please give them a hand. And at this point in the show, I'd like to turn the attention on you. Yes, you. Don't be afraid. I'll teach you the parts. We're going left, center, and then right. You ready? From the left, we're going lay it down.
Knox Community College.
Lay it down, lay it down. To the center.
So we are approaching the Percy Junior Hospital.
Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Keep it going to the right. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay. Let's just keep that going. It down, all together. Let me hear you. Good job, good job. Okay. And last but not least on vocals, me. Let's keep it going. You ready? You ready? Okay. Boom, duck, duck, doom, 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 duck, duck, get die. Boom, duck, duck, doom, 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 duck, duck, get die. Boom, duck, duck, get die. Boom, duck, duck, get die. Duck, duck, get die. Duck, duck, get die. So little time, walking in circles, feel the minds unraveling. Follow the line, coloring countenance, a mental tapestry. Down, being a mental tapestry. Down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. So much to say. So little ways still coming undone. When as the tongue it's tangling and pouring out, run from the mouth is spewing out new clarity. Round, adorned in beaded finery. Round, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down.
This is Barron Hall Estate. We're now in Barron Hall Estate, which is an old estate. One of those old estates in Jamaica where I suppose like a plantation. Would have been a plantation. They call them estates. There is a sign.
Get down.
So what these fences are?
Oh, they just plant. They have these trees that they always have and use it as edges. So I see that they have coffee, bananas, cane along here. These are like staples. They're always here.
Get down.
Now we are going into Cave Valley. Look at this. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like something that used to be a part of the...
I think it's a factory.
Part of some factory.
Sugar factory.
Hi.
Hi.
This thing here, what is it?
They call it a chimney.
Is that chimney? It used to be a factory here?
Yes.
Sugar.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So much is seen, so little said. Dulling the mind, witness the eyes, it's tangling, drunkenly blind. From days of old, reframe the soul in artistry. Wow, adorned in beaded finery. Rounds, lay it down, lay
erected by Clarksonville Baptist Church. August 2000. Okay. It says selection of statement placed into memorial stone at Clarksonville Baptist Church on January 3rd, 1895. So these free villages were established by the Baptist Church. They bought land and they made it available to the ex-slaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would love to introduce you to my amazing band. On keys, we have LJ Reid.
We are in, let me see, this place is Arbuthnot Gallimore High School. Arbuthnot, we just passed Arbuthnot Gallimore High School. So, we're somewhere between Cape Valley and Alexandria. I love these old buildings, you see.
On guitar, Matthew Harrison. On the bass, Jonathan Vega. Last but not least, Joel Wynn. Ladies and gentlemen, my amazing band, please give them a hand.
We're now in Alexandria. Yes.
Oh, we're in Alexandria.
Yes, we are in the hills of Alexandria. And when my mother was pregnant with me, up on that hill in front of us, up on the hill is the Alexandria Community Hospital. Yes, there it is.
And at this point in the show, I'd like to turn the attention on you. Yes, you. Don't be afraid. I'll teach you the parts. We're going left,
So my mother
center.
grew up in the hills. This would be the closest hospital to her, where she lived when she was pregnant with me. And so you see those mountains over there? In that direction is where she's from, and that's the direction of Limau too, where Bob Marley's from. So Otrius and all of those places in that direction. So she felt pains and went to Alexandria Hospital, and they told her she was not ready to give birth yet, so she had to go home. And you can imagine 50 years ago how difficult it would have been to get from there to here. And she went home. A little party. Yeah, so she it would have been difficult for her to make the journey over and to be told that she's not ready to deliver the baby yet. So they sent her back home, and a few days later she went into labor for real, and she decided she was not coming back. Hence the reason I was delivered in her home, her mom's home, by the district Nana. Yes. And so as I grew up, every time we visited that community, we would go to visit Miss Vera, because she would want to show Miss Vera the little baby girl that she delivered. Yes. I wish for those days where community midwives become established, because it is much trauma that women deliver their babies, rushing in a taxi to get to the hospital, which is too far from the home, and then some of them delivering their babies in the taxi. You know, that is the story of some of our.
You ready? From the left, we're going.
This is the district of St. Day Girls.
To the center. It down, lay it down, lay it down, lay.
And my grandmother, interestingly, we're celebrating 100 years. My grandmother is 100. Because it's my father's mother. This is Brownstown. The community of Brownstown. They just past the Adventist church, now the Catholic church. And I'm going to show you the school I went to. This is my high school around here. So, my high school is around this corner. That's it up there. This is Brownstown High. And I used to wear that color, that skirt, and that tie. Yes. Wow, this is it. Where's the sign?
Lay it down, lay. Let's just keep that going. It down, all together. Let me hear you.
Hi.
Yeah.
This is my old school. I'm just looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Look at the crest.
Good job, good job. Okay. And last but not least on vocals, me. Let's keep it going.
So there you're getting to know me. All about me. I walk this road
You ready?
every day
You ready?
for
Okay.
several years. I remember I could sit in the bus and close my eyes and chart my path. I knew the turns and the twists.
What do you call here? This here?
Brownstown. This is Brownstown. St. Hilda's High School up on the top there. Yeah, that's St. Hilda's High School on the top. Mango Namdi. Mango Namdi. Mango. Yes. Where you find mango now? How much for them? What them name? What them name? Land mango. Long mango.
Yeah, they come and send me.
300 a bag. That is how much for one? $50 you selling one for?
Yeah.
Alright, say if me take 2 dozen, how much me get it for?
If they take 2 dozen, you have to get more mango.
Alright, me want 3 dozen.
If you want 3 dozen. Line up, you know?
Set me up. Daddy just came from America yesterday and surprised mommy.
Yeah.
So he'll be happy for the mangoes.
Yeah, man. There's a...
Alright, me have a bag. Me have a bag. Me can't give you.
If you go to them and count them by yourself. We're not counting them. And take your overs too.
I must take me over. I'm supposed to take out all those of the overs.
It's a few part, it's a few animal part.
Really? So we had a dozen and a half and I add 9 to it.
Rasta.
Short man. You gonna sell?
2 plus 9. 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9, 10.
What you need there, sir?
12.
In there, sir, let's take this load in there, sir.
3 does now. So
No, man, I see the move.
my,
You have to check them forward.
Oh.
for my brother. My brother now. Thank you. Woo, I'm so happy. I love this. Tangerine, banana, pear, mango. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Mango.
Okay, baby. You want to go 3? 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. One next time again, man, you'll come get some. You'll get more mango next time.
You know, the father just man yesterday said when he was so happy.
When you come and watch him after night, you make that night. Watch him after
What is the name? Huh? What is my name? Yeah. Done it.
My name is Tony. St. Mary.
St. Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the Enfield.
Nice to meet you.
Enfield.
Enfield? Okay.
I said, good one not to be here again after.
Okay,
Our children,
I grew up in Queen Eye, down the road there.
okay, right on you come from.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And my mother and father is there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Daddy, a good video go on, a good video.
So there are some historical buildings here. They call this the Parish Church, the Anglican Church, the Queen Church. This was one of my old school, Brownstone Community College uniform. So every 2 weeks, I jump in my car and I drive down to my mother.
Oh?
I do that, you know.
Yeah?
Yes, man.
By
as
yourself?
long as the weather permits. Yes, by myself. I come down, I pick her up, and we just turn right back around and we carry her home.
Yeah.
And she hang out in the yard and whatever fruit and things she have at home, she share with me, and whatever I have, me share with her. And we sit down and we talk at night time, or me go in the garden and weed with her.
Yes.
And we might say, all right, mommy, we want to make some blue jaws.
Yeah.
Or do kuno. Maybe I could make her
cornmeal and
make her, yeah, man, cornmeal and yeah.
Ooh, sabam, ooh, sabam, sabam, ooh, sabam. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Ooh, sabam, sabam, ooh, sabam, ooh, sabam, sabam, ooh, sabam.
These things are nice, you know, because you know what it does? It gives people a perspective of the country. From, you know, so you can see there are different quality houses, different quality road. But this is 2 hours, and you know, so no zinc fence yet. So that means the country couldn't be that bad. You understand? Yes.
So where are we now?
We are actually in a new development. This was not here when I was a child. This was an estate, another what they call it? What they call those things again? They're pretty up and call it estate, but where the slaves used to be. What they call
Oh.
it? Plantation.
Mm.
Yeah, this was a plantation. It's interesting how they rebrand things, eh? They call all of them estates. So it's an exquisite thing. But as far as your eyes can see, was what they call Minard. And then the Bauxite Company got some of this land to resettle people whose land they dispossessed. People who were dispossessed of their property. So they resettled people in these lands. So my perception is that the communities where my father grew up, because this area where we're going is where my father would have grown up. My mother grew up in the Brownstown area. So you notice along the road, I noticed these little homes, little communities with little settlement of people. And I'm surmising that these little homes and with people living close together, they are the ex-slaves. And they live near to the plantation that they had to do the chattel slavery in. So these are the ancestors of the people who used to work on these lands. That's what I realized. So this is one of them, and on the other side is another estate. Now they call them estate now. Home Castle. And Home Castle over there, big parcel of land. I can't even tell you how much acres it is. It's just big. Huh?
Home Castle is a
Home
district?
Castle.
District?
It's a estate. It's a farm. I knew when my grandfather used to work on that farm. So I figure his father probably, or his father's father was probably a slave.
That's your father's side.
My father's side.
So you're definitely Israelite.
So they are tall, very tall, like 6 feet. And they are skilled and love farming. Love to plant. Both mommy and daddy, it's like it's inside of them.
Okay.
This was not the road that I'm accustomed to, but because they developed this estate to build these houses, they put roads in.
Okay.
So now we have access to this. There was a road before, but it was not well used.
Asphalt and so.
Right. So this road, the one that we came in on, and this one we're just coming back on. If you look, you see an old stone wall there. This is an old road. So my father, they used to walk to Brownstown.
Wow.
That time you didn't have cars.
Yeah.
So and you didn't have people with vehicles where they could get rides. Right, horse and buggy, or you ride your donkey. But
Yes.
most people walk.
Yeah.
So this road was a road that my father walked on as a child. Yeah, this straight one here. So the right side of this road would have been Minard Estate or Minard Plantation, and the left side would be Home Castle. So all the people along here, I don't think my parents actually thought about it and realized it, but all the people along the side of the road would be ex-slave descendants. So where my grandfather grew up, I don't even know the house. I suppose those history probably so painful and people just want to get away from it. You know? So my father has never taken me to the house where his father grew up. So I told him the other day before he left, and when he came back, I would like to go there.
Yes,
I would like to see it. I would like to see the grave of of my father's
Very
van.
important.
So like this road would take us around there. It's somewhere over there.
How old is your father? How
My
young?
father is 76.
Oh, 70.
All these houses you see now, many of them are the young people who are building them. This is like an old shop. You know, people used to live in it. Used to live upstairs, and then the business is downstairs. It's wattle and darb. You see the stone and the dirt in the. That's the ocean over there. We're 3 miles up the road from Discovery Bay.
What is that?
Wattle and darb with concrete.
What's Watland?
Wattle is where you use the sticks and build a frame. That's wattle. The stick is described as wattle, and then you darb it with the plaster that's gonna hold the sticks and the stones together. I'll show you the burying ground where everybody I know is buried.
Your family?
Everybody in the whole community is buried there. Everybody I knew. Some of the graves are beyond recognition now. My grandfather, my aunts, everybody in the community is buried in this burying ground. And in recent times, when the other burying grounds have been full. Hi, Lennox. Yeah. If you have a relative, you go down and you clean out around your relative grave, and you maintain the gravestone and retile it and put on burglar bar. Like mommy told me, my father said to her the other day, his father dreamt to him and told him that the back of his house rotting. So daddy said he's going to go and look at the back of the house where they grew up. But mommy said, she said to daddy, it's not the house, it's engraved. So mommy says she went to her friend was fixing up her husband's grave. When she went up there and walked around it, the burglar bar just fell off.
On your father?
And my grandfather's grave because it's rotting.
Lay it down. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is my
a wonderful
parents'
audience. Give my band a hand. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for having me.